Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can start scraping leads or emails directly from Facebook groups. And I know this is something many of you have been asking me, and you've been trying to see or get a way on how you can start extracting data directly from Facebook group. In this video I'm going to show you how to use this particular tool to extract the data you're seeing on my screen. And right here you can see on the spreadsheet that I've got quite a lot of data from Facebook group, and you can see I have emails here and I have so many other details. So basically what the software does is that it allows you scrape data directly from Facebook group. All you need to do is to input your keyword, then you choose your country. Maybe you have a particular country you're trying to get your leads or data from, and you can type in how many results you want to get using this particular tool. So now let's get started with it. So for you to be able to access this tool, I'm going to be leaving the link down below for easy access. So once you click on the link, it's going to bring you over to this place after creating your account. Creating your account is free, and you can get started on this tool absolutely for free. No credit card required and no money required for you to get started. So once you are on, all you need to do right now is to basically come over to this particular tab, and right here you're going to be finding a lot of tools that you can use currently on the software. But right for me, we're going to be working with this one that says Scrape Facebook, because that is the exact platform we want to get our data from. So once you click on Scrape Facebook, it's going to open up this, and right from here, this is where you want to input your keyword. So basically your keyword here can mean the exact niche or industry you want to get your data from. So let's say you want the leads, or maybe you want data of realtors, or maybe you want data of counselors, of motivational speakers. Doesn't really matter. Just put in the keyword here and allow the tool to do the work for you. So I'm just right from here, I'm just going to input my own keyword. So I want to get data of people, all right, who are into food. So food recipe, caterers, I don't know, anybody who has to do with food. I want to get their emails. Now, simple. So once I've been able to input that, the next thing I have to do is to select the country. So where do I want to get my leads from? So for me, I'm going to just go with United States, because I feel many of you would also want to choose United States. And how many results do you want? How many results do you want this tool to get for you? So let me just go with 40 just to show you guys how this tool works. But mind you, if you're using the paid plan, you can get unlimited result. I mean, the more money you put into the software, the more result it can get for you. So it means that you are not limited to how many results you can get, but trust me, it's going to cost you some amount of money to use. All right, so I'm going to click on search, and let's see what happens. And now you can see it is searching. So what this tool does is that we give it the query, and it begins to do its work. So we just have to wait for a bit of time and see what the result is going to look like. And you can see right here it says running. So I'm going to wait for this to complete running, and I'm going to check and see how you can download the result, and we're going to see how it looks like on your computer screen. So one of the super thing about Suck Leads is just the fact that you can use this particular software to get leads from any social media handle of your choice. For instance, now you can see we're working with Facebook. You can also work with Google Maps, you can work with Instagram, you can work with LinkedIn, you can work with Twitter, you can even work with YouTube, you can work with TikTok, and so many other channels. So I don't think you have any restrictions or limitation to how many leads you can be getting directly from any social media site of your choice. And right here guys, you can see that our leads are ready. So let's open this up and let's see what it looks like. So I'm going to click on download CSV. All right, and you can see we have it already downloaded. I'm going to pull this up right now and show you guys what it looks like on my spreadsheet. And here we go guys, you can see this is the data that Suck Leads basically provided for us. And now let me just arrange this and basically explain each and every of those columns to you. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly arrange this one very fast. Very good. And here we go. All right, so guys, you can see on the first column here we have all the emails that we are basically trying to target. All right, and now you can see this is something that manually, if you're trying to do you might not be able to get the emails. But this software, I don't know how it does it, but it just does the work. And this is something I recommend to everybody who wants to start scraping leads online from any social media site of your choice. You can see we have the email, but unfortunately this particular tool would not tell us if this email status, if this email is actually a valid email or an invalid email. I think maybe in the future they might actually have a feature to help us with that. But right here we can see we have the name of each and every of these Facebook groups. You can see additive soul food recipe for family needs. What dishes did you love to eat before you know how to make? And you can see we have quite an amount of names based on the search that we are going with using Sortlit. And of course, if you try to see maybe if this particular AI is getting you result from Facebook or from any social media site of your choice here, you can actually find that right here from the links provided. So many of the links you're going to be finding here is actually attached, all right, to the platform that you are trying to get your leads from. And you can see mine is Facebook, and that is why I have all of those URLs here basically from Facebook. So I think this is good, but unfortunately as well, you cannot use this this particular software to get telephone numbers. Maybe you want to do cold calling, you can extract phone numbers using the software, and I want to make sure that is clear to those of us watching this video. And you can see the search term, which is my keyword, is basically food recipe. And you can see this is the search types actually from Facebook. And basically lastly here is where we have the country which we're getting our data from. So you can see we have the US. Now I want to show you something right here on Sortlit. All right, if you basically check, let me show you something, guys. Let's say I come back to search Facebook. You can see right here on the country tab, basically you don't have much countries to work with. Actually, you only have just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 to 9 countries is what you have right here on Sortlit. But later in the future they might have access, and they might allow us to work with different countries of our choice. So let's say you want to work with African countries. I'm not sure you're going to find in Nigeria or so many other countries. Right here you have restrictions to how many countries you can work with. All right, and if you're making use of the free trial, of course you're going to be having just 100 credits just to test out the tool. So if you find this helpful and you think you want to go at scale, you can basically come over to the subscription plan, and you can find the subscription plan you would like to work with. So you can choose the pro plan here, which is going to be costing you $59 every single month, and you'll be having access to 10,000 contacts every month. And now you can see the business plan here is $149 every single month, and you have access to scraping 100,000 contacts. And the enterprise plan is costly close to $400, and you're going to be having access to 300,000 contacts. And if you're going to be going with the big data, which is of course 500,000 contacts, you can get this for as high or maybe for as low, I wouldn't know, for the price of $649 per month. So Sortlit is actually one of my favorites when it comes to data scraping. And trust me, don't ask me which of the plan I'm actually making use of, because I'm making use of one of the best plan right here. So if you feel this is actually going to help you solve your lead generation problem, you can try out Sortlit, and I've got the link for you down below for easy access. Click on the link so that you can start making use of Sortlit absolutely for free immediately. So I'll see you in my next one. If you found this video helpful, please smash the like button, subscribe so I can pull out more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Please take care of yourself, and bye.